Tasha K. Tasha K, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to the lead attorney. Lead attorney did a live stream. It's some things that certain people in certain professions are just better than others at. And I'm going to be reading super chats throughout the show. It's some people that are in certain professions that are just better than others. You don't have to be a person that knows every single thing. You are a person that specializes, right? What I realize is that it's really great to have awesome people inside of your network. And so I actually tapped into the lead attorney's live stream yesterday, and I was checking out exactly what was happening with Tasha K. Now, we know that the lead attorney and Tasha K have a tumultuous relationship, to say the least, right? I did watch the video in which the lead attorney allegedly got thrown out of Tasha K's event down in Atlanta. I'm not sure what the final thoughts was of that or anything like that, but I did observe his live stream about that. But he also broke down exactly from a legal perspective what happened with the appeal. Now, we all know, just to bring you guys up to speed, of what happened with the appeal, right? The appeal, or what happened originally, was Tasha K allegedly was putting up a bunch of different videos that were falsely depicting Cardi B in a negative light. If I'm not mistaken, she was saying things like she had a venereal disease and all of this other type of stuff. And what it did was it continued to help blow up her channel and allow for her to be incredibly profitable. To the tune of $4 million, maybe not so much, right? But Tasha K is largely known in major circles for the person that talked about Cardi B. She exposed Derrick Jackson, in which he had no lawsuit for that whatsoever, so it must have been true. But Cardi B says, nah, fam, I'm coming for you. I don't care if you're a YouTuber. I don't care if you're a vlogger. You gonna get this work. And so, to my understanding, and you guys feel free to correct me, to my understanding, what largely happened as a result of that was Cardi B had required her and even requested for her to take these videos down or whatever. Now, this is the game that you play, right? This is the game that you play. You win some, you lose more, you win more. And she allegedly asked Tasha K to take the videos down. Not only did Tasha K keep the videos up, but she made way more videos as a result of it. I mean, way more videos as a result of it. And so she doubled down and she tripled down. Now, instead of humbling herself, she said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do what I said that I'm going to do, and I'm going to give you this work, Cardi B. Well, in the end, obviously, Cardi B was exonerated of all of the false lies and the narratives. And she proved, after taking different tests and things like that, in order to say that, I don't have a venereal disease or whatever, so on and so forth, that this woman, whatever paperwork, whatever documentation that she says that she has, is false. She's defaming me. She's messing up my image. She's messing up the money that I'm going to get. And I want $4 million. Cool. The judge ruled in her favor. Allegedly, Tasha K had some trash lawyers compared to what it is that Cardi B was working with. And it's levels to this. All right, there's levels to this. And Tasha K said that, I'm going to appeal. I'm going to appeal. Well, yesterday, according to the lead attorney, she lost the appeal. And this is what she posted as a result of it. She says, damn winos, we lost the appeal against Cardi B. Sad day. But we gonna be all right. I appreciate all your love and support throughout this fight. Today, we throw in a white flag. I don't really think you had a choice, but okay. What happened will never happen again. Now, some people are looking at this and they saying, is this really an apology, or is this just saying that, I lost? She says, what happened today will never happen again. To Cardi and her team, I apologize. TashaKLive.com. What do y'all think about this? I'm curious as to what y'all think. And do you think that this actually helped her as far as continuing to build her up? Because she's already got a brand now. She has some visibility. But I don't think that you'll find anybody, even under a rock, that will say that this was a good thing for her. It created more visibility. It helped to blow up her platform. But to the tune of $4 million, that's a huge marketing bill. Let me share with you this article on Billboard, just to give you a little bit more information as to what's happening. Says the gossip blogger, they call her a gossip blogger. Ain't that a shot? Had argued that the verdict was caused by lopsided evidence in favor of the rap superstar, but federal appeals courts was unswayed. It goes on to say that Tuesday, the appeals court held up Cardi B's $4 million defamation verdict against the gossip blogger who made salacious claims on YouTube about drug use, STDs, and prostitution. Now, that is a problem. That is a problem, right? It's one thing to report the news. It's another thing in order to be able to, lean on that news in order to give your own opinion as a result of it. But to make false claims about somebody, to say that I have evidence about something specifically, it was bound to happen eventually with somebody in order to get this thing settled, because you can't continue to say certain things and not be able to back up your claim, right? And the 5-page decision, the U.S. And here's the thing: are we wasting our appeals court's resources in order to even have this conversation? It says in a 5-page decision, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit rejected an appeal from Tasha K, who had claimed the massive verdict against her was the result of a very lopsided presentation of evidence to the jury. I don't really know what that means. Appeals court ruled that Tasha K, real name Latasha Kibi, had failed to properly make the argument to the trial judge, meaning she forfeited the right to do so before an appeals court. They didn't even get to the appeals court. Defendant asked for a new trial, saying that there was insufficient evidence for the jury verdict against her. But as she all but admits, she didn't make either of the required post-verdict motions in the district court. Attorneys had also argued that the judge overseeing the trial withheld key evidence that might have helped her beat Cardi's accusations, but the 11th Circuit Court rejected that argument too. It says she never tells us where the 5,500-page record the district court's alleged errors can be found, the appeals court wrote. Because Kibi's brief falls well short of what we require, she has abandoned this argument. So here's the key word that we're looking at here, right? Abandoned this argument. She has abandoned this argument. In my personal opinion, I think that this was all just a play, just to try to save face, because she said that she wanted to appeal it. And it was no way, no how, based off of what was communicated to us from the lead attorney and also different people that was commenting on the trial about the evidence that was presented. It was no way, no how that she could ever win this case. And so she had to go through with it. She's also allegedly spending additional monies in lawyers' fees in order to make sure that she did this appeal. But doing so, understanding that nothing can come up. Let's just say, for example, it get appealed and then you do a new trial. Do you really think that you're going to beat Cardi B when she wiped the floor with your lawyers the first time? Absolutely not. And so as a result, I think that this was just an opportunity for her to save face by saying that, yeah, I was going to fight it. Yeah, winos, we did it, but, I'm going to wave the white flag. Honestly, in hindsight, I would have just took the videos down if it was something that she was requesting that I do, based off of the fact that if you know for sure that this person does not have an STD, did not do any form of prostitution, and was not using drugs, you're playing a dangerous game. It's one thing to react and do a commentary to a video. It's another thing to allege that it's true based off of evidence that you have yourself, which obviously was false. And it's a wild claim. So I think that she got finessed. I think that her lawyers sucked every dime that they could have out of her. And I wouldn't want to be in her position at all, because now you're in a difficult place to where you got to repair your image. People are now against you. They see you as not necessarily a credible source. And then they're always going to label you as a gossip blogger instead of an investigative journalist, or a person that's coming in truth, or a person that can be a credible source as to what things are happening. So everybody is always going to be questioning whatever it is that you do, no matter what you do from now on, because you're not actually able to substantiate whatever it is that you alleged against Cardi B or whoever it is that comes along with it. Yo, if I was Derek Jackson, I would follow that same blueprint and be like, yo, listen, she lying on me. She lying on me. But neither here nor there.